How's it going, everybody? My name is Hardy, and this is WWE Shows Reviews 5. And guess what, everybody? I'm back. As you saw in my previous video, I'm back from 1 week. I took a week off to regroup everything. I felt a bit sick, and I thought I'd regroup, redo everything, and come back and do some YouTube videos for you awesome subscribers. So I'm here with my Monday Night Raw review. I'm very happy to be reviewing this Raw. It was great Raw. I just finished watching it right now, and it was just a beautiful Raw, and WWE is impressing me with these 3 hours Raws. So it's been great, and we were actually at HBK's hometown in San Antonio, Texas. So that was great because I love Shawn Michaels. So yeah, Raw kicked off with AJ, the Raw General Manager. She got named General Manager on the 1000th Raw, and she's telling us that she's booked 3 big matches for tonight. And that's the first one is Randy Orton versus The Big Show. Then we get to see Daniel Bryan versus John Cena in the main event. And then before she can announce the next match, CM Punk comes out and starts trashing her. And then John Cena comes out to save her. And then Big Show comes out. But then AJ's like, stop this, no. And then she's like, before I got rudely interrupted by CM Punk, I was going to put a match, and the WWE Universe is going to pick the match. So she said, go over on Twitter, and you can choose between 3 people that CM Punk can face. And that's The Miz, Kane, or Rey Mysterio. So, she said that voting starts now, and the match is next. So, I didn't go on Twitter, because obviously, it was late for me to go on Twitter. But yeah, Rey Mysterio gets chosen to verse CM Punk, and it was a great match, I would say. A match that I would rate a 3 out of 5 stars. It was great back and forth, and CM Punk won with a GTS, so yeah, it's great. And then we have a backstage segment with Alberto Del Rio. He's got an awesome parking spot, and that's right next to the bathrooms, which was really funny. My dad actually pointed it out, and he's in his awesome Ferrari, black Ferrari, all in black, as Alberto Del Rio looks awesome in black. Then we have a video package of who coming back? Wade Barrett. I love Wade Barrett. I like to say it like that. He's showing him in the bare knuckle fighting background, and I think he's going to come back as a bare knuckle fighter, and he's just going to own everyone, I think. And he's got a new look. He's got a beard and a mustache. He looks great. Then we have a backstage segment with Alberto Del Rio coming to meet the new Raw General Manager, AJ. And he's just pretty much saying that she's better than Booker T on SmackDown, and he says she should know that he shouldn't have a match until SummerSlam, and she's like yes, and then he's like, oh, she leaves, and then he's like, oh, to Ricardo, oh shit, oh no, she's like, oh no. He's like, oh no, she better not do anything crazy, which was really good. And then AJ comes back, and then she makes a match with him versus Christian, and that was a great match. A match that I would rate also a 3 out of 5 stars. It was great. Back and forth, everything went really well in the match. Yep. So that was good, that match. Then we have Sheamus backstage, and he steals Alberto Del Rio's car. It was excellent. And the funny thing was, I realised that Sheamus didn't have a seatbelt on. So yeah, that was just a funny moment that I thought. And then we have a match between Randy Orton and The Big Show. It was a slow match, but Randy Orton has come back and he's looking greater than ever. So that was great. And yeah, after the match, Randy Orton hits RKO, and that match I rate a 3 out of 5 stars. Then we have Reks and Curt Hawkins in the ring, and they're going to have a match between Ryback against Ryback, and Ryback wins. and a match that I would rate a 4, no, a 3 actually, out of 5 stars, so that was great. Then we have Epico and Primo, Epico and Primo versus the Primetime Players. Great match, 4 out of 5 stars, and the Primo and Epico win. So that was great. And then we have not even a match between Brodus Clay and Damien Sandow. Damien Sandow pretty much attacks Brodus Clay's leg, and he's pretty much selling it, Brodus Clay, and that was just looked painful as hell, even though it was fake. So yeah. Next match, not a match. Oh yeah, we have Kelly coming back, and she looks beautiful as usual, and she's back, and she versus my girlfriend Eve. My girlfriend Eve, you heard it right there, and they have a great match. I would say both had a great match, and I'll rate it a 3 out of 5 stars. Then we have Shawn Michaels coming out. Dun, dun, dun. I love Shawn Michaels, and he's talking about what he's going to be doing in the Triple H and Brock Lesnar match. But before he does, we hear Brock Lesnar's music, and he's out with Paul Heyman. That was great, and they're just talking, and then before Brock Lesnar's about to attack Shawn Michaels, but then you hear Triple H's song, and they're about to fight, but Brock Lesnar runs away. Then we have Chris Jericho coming in to join the commentary booth with Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler, and the match that takes place is Alex Lyon versus Dolph Ziggler. A great match, a match that I would rate a 3 out of 5 stars again. Yeah, so that was a great match, and Alex Lyon wins with a roll-up. Yep, and then we have a non-title match between The Miz and Kane. This was a great match, actually. Both men put a lot of... I think Raw was just amazing this week. It really impressed me. So yeah, a match that I would rate a 3 also out of 5 stars. And Kane won with the chokeslam, and that was great. And then Sheamus returns Del Rio's car, and it's all got Mexican food on it, and it's got all these leaves on it. That was funny as. So yeah, that was what happened there. Then we have the main event, which was Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. A great, I would say, beautiful match between all these guys here, and a match I would rate a 4. My first 4 in the Raw review out of 5 stars. It was a great match. Then CM Punk comes out. They have a little standoff, and then Big Show's coming, but then Cena chucks him away. Cena and Big Show have a little punch off, and then Big Show's about to knock out John Cena, but then John Cena's about to hit the Attitude Adjustment, but then CM Punk hits John Cena, so he falls down, both fall down, and then he has like a little pipe bomb thing to Jerry Lawler, and he's just talking about bullshit pretty much to Jerry Lawler, and then all this stuff happens, and then he goes back in the ring, and then he's about to kick Big Show in the head, but then he hits some knockout punch, then Big Show knocks out John Cena as well. Big Show standing tall with the WWE title, and yeah, that was pretty impressive by the Big Show. So yeah, smash the like button if you enjoyed this Monday Night Raw review, and that I'm back. So just smash it for me. Comment your thoughts on Monday Night Raw for this week, and subscribe up there to be a part of the WWE Shows Reviews 5 Army. And it's such a great day. As you can see, I'm in HD, I think. It looks like I'm in HD, but I'm not. But it's a beautiful day outside, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. So, peace out.